Next, egg trays and plastic takeaway lunchbox lids can insulate homes and save the UK trillions of pounds. That's according to a new study by Nottingham Trent University. Sustainable architecture and engineering expert Faz Yasser found that reusing waste and free material could save $1 trillion in Cairo in Egypt alone. And it comes at a time when people are struggling to keep their homes warm. Maria Rubio has more.
Although insulating your home is eco-friendly because it keeps the heat inside, some of the materials used for it are not. More and more homeowners are aware of the impacts materials used to insulate their home, such as cotton, fiberglass and wool, have on the environment. Well, Nottingham Trent University researcher has found egg trays and plastic takeaway lunchbox lids can be used to insulate homes in warmer countries.
And so to find an insulation product that was cheap to build, sustainable and affordable, but also available in terms of the materials itself was the main drive. It's not just about the construction or the science. There is an element of tradition, of architecture, of taste, of style. The UK has a very clear pattern of what it is to create British architecture. And we cannot just slam any type of insulation, be it on the inside or on the outside, and call it successful, even if it works.
Faris found that reusing waste materials for insulation would save $1 trillion in Cairo alone in the next 10 years. It's estimated this figure is likely to be the same, if not higher, in the UK. The process uses very little fossil fuels and cement, which are damaging to the planet.
We put on our cardboard trays that are already filled with paper cardboard mache. Now these are done precast or beforehand, so they get a chance to actually settle in, so you can put in as much cardboard as you can, which increases the insulation level. And then afterwards we add a layer of styrofoam. So this can be from anything from plates that you get from the supermarket or any type of styrofoam. And then in the end we have our last layer, which is the mortar that we put, which is made of sand, dirt, water and a little bit of cement with a little bit of Adibond 65 to hold it all together to make sure it latches on.
With worries around the rise in energy bills, professors at Nottingham Trent University believe this kind of insulation would help save energy while cutting costs as a whole.
Everybody's talking now about reducing energy consumption in buildings, and one of the first step actually in doing that is to reduce the energy losses by making isolation of homes, and the standard practice is to use some kind of plastic foams. But plastic foams are actually not sustainable to some extent. Once produced, they cannot be recycled easily.
Maria Rubio for NOTS TV.